Hello, 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 everybody. Can you hear me okay? We're running a new game today. I've been troubleshooting any potential lag issues. Also, welcome to the stream. We are the Xanady system. If you want to understand why we keep saying we, there's information in the About section below. What else do we have going on? We have our current schedule, our Thursdays and Sundays, the afternoon and evenings in Central Time. We also recently made a Deviant Art Gallery if you want to check out our artwork. Hey Gage, Leah, Lorian, welcome into the stream. Res to Pieces, welcome into the stream. Let's give you two shout outs because you two are amazing people. I appreciate seeing you guys here. I appreciate how often you guys come say hello. I appreciate all the help and support that you two have given me. So we're gonna shout out Layat Lurian, who is mostly streams artwork, does amazing artwork, has sketch days, works on VTube models. And then we have Res to Pieces, who he does, reminds me so many clips I need to delete. He does a lot of chat interactive games that chat can help participate in and help make the decisions for. So there's all of that. Welcome in everybody. How do I wave again? I know how to use emojis and everything. There we go. Hello. Yeah, we just started making our own clips. I didn't know that you can make clips post stream, so you can make clips from like your highlights and your VODs and everything like that. And my insane little brain was like, no, the only way to make clips is if you press the clip button while live streaming. So you got to pay attention to chat and the game and everything else and know when to clip yourself. Rez says, I think I told you last night I didn't expect any Yakuza game to have choices that matter for my chat. Another reason I love Yakuza, still finding out stuff. Yakuza, now I had a friend that I watched played, they played a bunch of the Yakuza series. I don't remember how many, but I think their goal was to play all of the Yakuza series that had been released at that time. And there's a lot of little hidden gems. It's like not the kind of game that I would have been interested in unless I saw somebody else play it through. And by far my favorite part in watching my friend play the Yakuza games was the miniature car racing, like the Hot Wheels Matchbox racing. Leat Lorian says, Yakuza is a crazy game that earned my love the first time I got to pick up a bike and beat someone to death with it. Right? All of the different things that you could pick up throughout the game, flags, bikes, poles. The race cars are amazing. Right. Same here. I'm playing them all, but not doing the full play like I have been doing off stream. My whole fucking the combos and just being able to pick up a motorcycle and yeet it into somebody's face, very cathartic. Very cathartic. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we updated the avatar. We made the eyes a bit more visible. We put tiny little pupils in, which aren't really showing up that great if I'm not zoomed in, but they're there now. We're going to keep working on the art style and see about making the eyes just a little bit more visible because it's just too uncanny otherwise. So today we are playing Senua's Sacrifice, and I'm not entirely sure how well it's going to run. We're still troubleshooting a lot of lagging issues, so I've turned off as many things as I can in the background of the computer because I feel like this is one of those games that we don't want lagging while we play it. Because it's lame. Leia Lurian says, if you want them to be pure white, you could outline your eyes and look like a comic book character. I might need a picture of what you're talking about specifically. But I think I get what you mean. I mean, we kind of wanted the eyes to have a glowing effect. Warning, this game contains representations of psychosis. People with experiences of psychosis, as well as professionals, something, basically be good to your own brain, and if you don't want to deal with hearing voices, don't do that. Because at no time during our streams are you required to stay if it's aggravating your mental health, if it's making things worse. But I've heard a lot of good things about this game. I played like just the very opening scene to see how well it'll run on my computer. It was running fine when I wasn't streaming. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And I might outline the eyes to look like a comic book character. That might be the thing that I want to do. That might just be the thing. Storm is the classic version, but also Batman has it. Oh, it's a link to a JPEG image. Oh! Got it! That is what we were going for, so I will try that again and actually putting an outline around our eyeballs and see how well that works. I know that there's other people in our head who want to make their own avatars right now, so we're currently debating sharing time on working on this. Like, if we sit down with our tablet and Vroid, are we going to make this avatar or that avatar or this avatar or the other avatar? So we'll definitely try it out if we sit down to work on specifically the overall Xanadu avatar. Senua's Sacrifice. Can you guys hear the game okay? There's a little bit of ominous music and water noises.
Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others.
I cannot hear the game yet.
Tell you about Senua.
Oh.
Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. It's breathing. It's breathing. Why? He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer.
Because there's a lot of voices.
They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. It's breathing. It's moving.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? They're watching. Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rest. They can feel you coming. He's already dead. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right?
How about
They've
that?
been around ever since the tragedy.
Can you hear that better?
That's not quite true. Some are old. Some are new, but they've changed.
Awesome. Good.
I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Look around you. Can you see them? Over there.
Why isn't she looking?
Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look. Up ahead.
In hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you came.
Yes.
Sorry for being
It
so
is real
quiet.
after all.
But these
She's finally
voices.
arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Oh, we're not going
Turn
back.
back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's there. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
Oh, I do. One earbud per ear. And it's already creating the surround effect.
They're going to do that to you.
Like a bunch of different voices from various different angles.
They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, all the dead bodies. Anybody would be
You'd think she would
scared.
get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness,
Awesome.
it just builds onto itself, growing stronger.
Yeah, anyone super interested in listening to this in the full
You might try
effect,
and ignore it.
pop in those headphones.
It's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
I'd be speaking more, but I don't want to talk over all these voices that we're hearing, and it's providing a lot of atmosphere. Like, this is a frightening place. It's very foreboding. I can't tell if all these voices are, like,
You might think she's
self-contained,
brave to go on this journey on her own.
or if they're supposed to be some kind of
It's bravery that
spirits.
drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
And I mean, for being so scared, it's very brave to still come in all this way with all these bodies on pikes and in the water. Like, whoever set up these bodies clearly do not want a lot of company. Like, usually these kinds of setups with the dead bodies on sticks and stuff is a warning to stay away. Hush, hush.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
She's looking at me. Oh, getting rid of the boat.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
She already looks extremely beat up with all the scratches up and down her arms. Okay, I have full control of the game now. I wonder if I can change the mouse settings just a little bit, make it a little less sensitive. To kind of accommodate the visuals. Wow. So, like, having a bunch of head people, we don't necessarily hear each other through our ears like the binaural effect of this game had going on, which is probably why there was this psychosis trigger warning at the beginning. It is absolutely a beautiful game so far, Reds. Like, the animation is... it's so pretty. And it's really detailed. But, like, approaching new situations and stuff, we'll have that cacophony just in our thoughts of a variety of different thoughts that we don't really identify as our own, going off of, like, can he hear us? Maybe you should go the other way, and, like, you just hear all of this chatter in the background of your own thoughts.
Use your eyes. Come closer. She can't focus. Why can't she focus? Take a closer look, Senua.
Chills. How do I... oh.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim
Oh my gosh.
goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Those are some long, detailed instructions, my dude. I cannot memorize all of that. Can you write it down for me? Rez says, yeah, very trigger warning. Very trigger warning. Most trigger warning. Game is meant to give you that feeling, and I know it can be a lot. It can be, but at the same time, like, it's really inspiring, because at some point we want to make our own video game of what it's like to live with multiple people in your head with dissociative identity disorder, and ideas like this of like a binaural experience of different voices overlapping each other from different angles is a really good idea. Although, like, anyone who has psychosis easily triggered, I know that I have several people on my Twitter who deal with psychosis. If this is triggering for you, go find another game to watch. You don't have to stay there to support us. It's cool. Suddenly the island is getting loud. Oh.
You can't do this. They're coming now.
Who's coming? What is this storm? What? Is it because we're in the water?
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it.
Am I imagining this, or is the island just throwing a fit?
But she's not stopping.
One that we need a platinum soon. Lorian says, none of my auditory hallucinations have been voices for whatever reason. That's fair. We've had some voices, but mostly, like, had visual hallucinations when we were younger. With that trigger warning out of the way, don't want to overhype that this was such a great game. And I need the platinum soon.
Not this time.
Like, I think only one time we had an auditory hallucination of one of our own headmates.
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
Is he
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
What's that little ball? Is it a skull? Do you have a skull in there? The trees are rushing back and forth in my headphones. This is nuts, right? Very atmospheric, very immersive.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about it.
What's in the box?
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
You'll never find him. They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there.
Oh, the goddess Hela.
Her dear beloved,
Ah!
Dillian.
So, not only because of, like, this aspect of showing what it's like to experience psychosis, but also the mythology is going to be super fun to explore, I think, because we've had on and off interests with different
Why is
mythos.
she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him.
He's already dead.
He's dead. But his soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul.
She wants his soul to be at peace.
She needs to lay him to rest. He's dead.
He's already dead. She can save him.
There's nothing she can do.
The bridge to Helheim.
Where are they?
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Time to find the hidden path, because the voices say so. It's kind of interesting that the voices assume that Senua can't hear them, but they are actively a guide. Like, actively pulling up memories, giving caution, giving direction, instruction.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim.
How do I
The
climb
fire
up?
giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Yes, but how do I go up the ladder? That's my question. Alright, see you soon, Rez. How do I climb up? How do I climb up the ladder? How on earth? Hold on. Let's use the handy dandy controls feature. Forward, back, strafe, focus, interact is F. F. We try the F. Hey, it worked. Mush into it. I tried.
That's it. That's the way.
Ooh, congratulations from the voices. They're happy. Yes, this way, this way. Look at how beautiful the artwork is, though. Look at those clouds. Oh, you can hear her breath, too, when I focus in like this. Oh, that's cool. If I rub my face on this really hard, will it work? Not a video game. I tried. Clearly, if I push myself hard enough into the ladder, I'll simply climb it. She should be scared. I like how the voices are different ages. They're all female
Do you know
too,
where you are? Where are we?
or at least feminine sounding. How do we drop
Turn
down?
around.
F. I'm not turning around. We're dropping down.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Okay, there was a masculine voice that time. I wonder, like, if they're just random voices or if we're gonna get to know them as individuals. Voices telling you everything but button prompts. Like, actually, though, like, I tried pressing the space bar a few times to jump down. No, it was F. They're just gonna yell at me and tell me to turn around or jump down, depending on which voice is talking, but nobody will tell me what button. There's no fourth wall break with these voices, I guess. Now, what do we have here?
He's going to hurt you.
F everything! Can we get an F in chat? Have some coffee.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen,
Oh, wow.
they call me Druth,
Hello, Druth.
a liar,
He's lost.
an old fool. Truth is my truth.
Truth is my truth.
Good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
She not only hears, she sees.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye.
Focus.
You too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and
Yeah.
you'll see.
I can see why there was a psychosis trigger warning here. But also there's like the whole spirituality aspect.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
See the pattern. Where am I supposed to?
You'll never find it. Give up. He's not real. It's a secret.
I can see them all around me. I'm just kind of wondering how and what exactly.
Give up. It is secret.
Did I do it?
Give up now. This is
Like, I can see the one superimposed, but I'm wondering, what am I supposed to be seeing?
it. You'll find it. You'll never find it. Give up now. It's a secret. Find it. Secret. It's just like you'll never find it. You won't see it. He's not real.
That's not it, though. Just being focused on that isn't it. Focus. Is there supposed to be another Manus somewhere?
Give up. It is secret. Where is it?
But I can't can't see. Oh, maybe. Is it anywhere up? Up? Oh, wow. They're everywhere.
It's near. Focus. You will find it. Look towards the gate. And the gate will open.
Okay, the gate changed color. What?
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it.
Okay, I did literally nothing, but we've opened the gate. Okay, it checks
I
out.
spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened,
Up we
and
go.
everyone else laughed. My people paid a heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
That's